This tutorial is for 3rd grade Module 1, Lesson 13. In this lesson, we're going to continue solving word problems related to division and transferring them to tape diagrams. The first question says, Mr. Lawton picked tomatoes from his garden. He put 3 tomatoes in every bag. Circle to show how many bags he picks. So I know I need to put 3 tomatoes in every bag. I will circle groups of 3. So that would be 1 bag, another bag, a 3rd bag, and a 4th bag. To show this as a tape diagram, I'm going to draw my tape, and since I have 4 bags, I'm going to divide the tape into 4 sections. I'll label 1 unit as 1 bag, and I know I need 3 tomatoes in each bag. I can draw 3 tomatoes or 3 circles to represent the 3 tomatoes, or if the students are ready, they can represent this just using numbers. So I can say I have 3 tomatoes in 1 bag, another 3, another 3, and a 4th group of 3 shows my total number of tomatoes. Since I have 4 groups of 3, I have 12 tomatoes. 3, 6, 9, 12. The division problem that we just did was 12 divided by 3. If I have 12 tomatoes and I put them in groups of 3, I end up with 4 bags. So here my quotient is telling me how many groups I get when I divide 12 into groups of 3. To complete the question, I would say Mr. Lawton packed 4 bags of tomatoes. In the next question, it says Carl bought a sheet of stamps that measured 15 centimeters long. Each stamp is 3 centimeters long. How many stamps does Carl buy? Draw and label a tape diagram to solve. In this case, I know that 1 stamp is 3 centimeters. What I don't know is how many units I need to draw to cover 15 centimeters. I'm going to draw 1 unit at a time until I have used up all 15 centimeters. I started with 3, I add 3 more for 6, another 3 would be 9, another 3 is 12, and finally my last group of 3 is 15 centimeters. Since each unit represents 1 stamp, I now know that I have 15 centimeters and 5 stamps. Carl bought 5 stamps. Let's look at another question. This one says, some friends spent $24 altogether on frozen yogurt. Each person paid $3. How many friends bought frozen yogurt? Well, we know that we have some friends, but we don't know how many. I do know that if I draw 1 unit of my tape diagram, that would represent 1 person. And that person spent $3 on the frozen yogurt. I will just continue adding the units until I've used up the $24 that they spent altogether. Another group of $3 would be $6. Another group is $9, $12, $15, $18, $21, and $24. My entire tape now shows $24. And the question says, how many friends bought frozen yogurt? Again, each unit represents 1 person. Count my units, and I can see that I have 8 units. So that tells me 8 friends bought frozen yogurt.